Thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you for supporting our students. I think I know most of you, or many of you. I'm Samuel, the campus pastor, and it's just been an amazing privilege to work with them. Many of you know I went to school for a long time. I spent very many years as a student. I got really good at reading books and writing papers, and I loved it so much that now I'm working with university students, I guess, right? And I look at those students though, and we got some of them in the back here, still a lot of people in the kitchen doing dishes and working. But I look at them and I'm like, man, I don't think I was that smart when I was in high school. Yeah, obviously not, in university. And it wasn't even that long ago that I was in university. So I look at them and I say, what's the difference between them and me? And I don't know, but I guess people on the West Coast are smarter than people on the East Coast. That's what I'm going to go with. I consider it an amazing privilege to be working with these students with you. Yes, I consider it working with you because I believe that together we're equipping these students to be Christian leaders in their families, in their churches, in their communities, and in their workplace. Tonight we're celebrating your partnership here at Maranatha. But did you know that there's over 15 evangelical churches represented every week in UCM? Did you know that the students travel all the way from Duncan and Parksville every Thursday night to come to UCM? Did you know that we have grown to an average of 65 students every week and topped at 85 this semester? Did you know that UCM makes a huge difference? That you make a huge difference in personal lives of people, in lives and leaders that impact the churches of our community, that even reaches internationally. Over a third of our UCM group are international students. International students that come from Kenya, Zimbabwe, Brazil, Germany, England, France, Korea, China, Japan, India, and many more countries that I couldn't think on the fly when I wrote this. And I'm sure, as you know, that together we're shaping a tomorrow. We're shaping a better tomorrow. A tomorrow with more Christian nurses taking care of our elders. A tomorrow with more Christian teachers educating our children. A tomorrow with more Christian businesses to build our city. A tomorrow with more Christian artists to shape our city. A tomorrow better for everyone. Because together, today, we're shaping a stronger tomorrow with more Christian leaders. And for this, thank you. Thank you for investing in the life of the leaders of tomorrow and seeing the importance of investing in their life, investing in the life of university students. I made a list, and the list goes on for a long time, but I'll just give you some of the accomplishments of what UCM did this year. 3 people got baptized already. We had a Valentine's Day party. There was some of it that was there. The men served the women. We raised over $300 with a bake sale. We had free hard boots at the exam last winter semester. UCM participated in the Lamu Heritage Parade. We partnered with local churches to play ball and with TMP. And I know Peter's not here, but we have the senior pastor here. We partner with the ministry down in the States. We took 4 students. There was 5 of us that went sorry. We went to Bellingham for a 1-week training about how to do campus ministries. We gave 350 hot dogs on moving day in September. We were presented at the fair. We were even invited at World at VIU for UCM. So UCM is gaining some amazing influence on campus. And we're now getting invited to places that we have no business of being to, but we're going anyway because they invited us. And why wouldn't the Christians be there, right? What country are you representing? And I was like, I don't know. And someone afterwards told me, I guess you represented the country of heaven. I was like, man, I should have known. I should have thought about that before. When I was there, I had my booth there all day. Didn't even think about that. And that was awesome. We won the biggest crowd at Mariners game. We won the virtual treasure hunt. Anyhow, the list goes on and on here. Amazing what we've been able to do. And you've already heard some testimonies of lives being transformed, of Cheryl and Joel, of their lives, and how UCM has deeply impacted them through UCM. And there are people like Cheryl and Joel walking the campus every day and wondering what they're going to be, wondering what kind of leader they're going to be. And they're looking for answers to the deepest questions. Deepest question of their existence, looking for meaning, for purpose, and not finding it because they're looking in the wrong places. VIU has over 18,000 students right now walking the campus in Nanaimo, studying in hope to become a leader in this world. Because they believe that this will fill their need, their deepest need for meaning and purpose. But it doesn't. It doesn't, not until they meet Jesus, and that's where UCM comes in. Together, we're training leaders not only for our world, but for the kingdom of God. And for this, thank you. Thank you for all of you who partner with the ministry. Thank you for all of you who have become financial partner with the ministry over the last years. And for you that haven't given financially yet, maybe God is talking to you at the right now. There's envelopes on the table. There's also commitment forms. Please feel comfortable. We want you to give with a generous heart. So maybe God is talking to you and saying, Sam, you need to be generous tonight. Give $50 monthly or $100 monthly. Maybe God is telling you and saying, I can come on and support $500 monthly because I want to see more of these stories. I want to see more of this happen at VIA Online Campus. Fill the form. You can put a check right to BCCM with Samuel in the memo. Or you can put cash. Put them in the basket. There's basket at the exit as you go. Just leave them in the basket. There's no pressure. And please enjoy the meal. We want to do this for you guys. And this, by the way, was all planned by the students. The students are the one who had the idea and wanted to do this. They said, can we do something that will honor the people in the community who support us? They see the value that you're bringing to the table. And they brought you food to the table today. And please fill the commitment form here and put a note. Make sure they fill it because that's how we send you your tax receipts. So fill this, we can send your tax receipt, and together, today, let's shape tomorrow. Thank you.